Hello, welcome all. Today I'm going to demonstrate you how to deploy a bottle framework application on the web or on the cloud using Google Application Engine GAE. You need to first install bottle on your Python machine. Before that, you need to have Python libraries on your machine installed. I'm using this installation on my Windows machine. So whatever the machines you are going to follow, just follow their respective instructions to install Python and then bottle. After installing the Python, in my case I am working on Python 2.7. So you need to have a bottle framework installed. You can easily install a bottle framework using easy install -u bottle, and this will uh, this will give you .py file into your Python 2.7 lib side package and bottle 0.011.5, so in which you can find your bottle.py. Now you need to install a Google Application Engine Launcher, which is open source and you can download from the Google app website. After downloading the app engine, uh, you can configure your application. So if you configured your application already, then you can add your application using add existing application, in which you can give the application path for that. So I have created a small application which is uh, basically a form based application, in which user user is rendered data entry form, and he need to supply some form inputs, and then it gets submitted to the response, and in the response page you will find that the form entries has been submitted to it or rendered to the user. So for that I have created uh, one folder, my application folder. So it's my BS app, that's my root folder of my application, in which I have created three folders, like framework folder, style, and the templates. Framework folder is a container for my bottle.py, which we recently downloaded, and blank init .py file. So you just need to have init.py inside your framework to access the bottle.py. That's a blank, and in the bottle.py that you can fetch from your site packages. The other folder is style folder, in which you have your CSS and style sheet configuration over here. I'm not using any style sheet or configuration here to use for the lookup purpose of my website. The templates, I'm using two templates over here. One is for your home page and another for your response page. And here is my app.byml. It's basically a configuration file, and this file have your configuration regarding your application. The application, like you have a application ID, that is a unique name for your application. The version, in my case it's a 1. The runtime it is using is a Python, and the API version is 1, and I have provided the handler for that. And in my handler it's URL for styles, that basically for your look and feel purpose. And the second one is second handler is any URL with dot star notation, and it's basically initializing me script basiceducation.py. So look at the basiceducation.py. It's basically my Python code, basically configured with the bottle framework. So I have imported bottle from framework and other imported things like root, template, request, error, debug, post. And from google.app.engine.exe.beweb.util I'm going to import a run wsgi doc wsgi underscore app. WSGI is a web server gateway interface. That's a rule a web server should follow. So the root, this is basically when my web server is going to have some URL like / then it's going to redirect me to my home page. Then this function is going to call and it will return me a template. And uh, in my template folder I have a my template vs, and the data model which I'm going to supply to this template is only the username. So look at my template vs.tpl. There you go. It's just a HTML code. In the HTML code you have a placeholder for your Python variable. So this double uh, code tell that this is your placeholder for your Python variable, and there is a HTML form, and your HTML is form going to submit to the request of my request. So let's come to my request. When you are going to have a post method to some URL mapping my request, then my request handler is going to call, and I'm going to fetch the name, father's name, address, registration number, city applied 1, city applied 2 from bottle.request.form.get. And after that I'm going to return a template called bs, and in the vs template I'm going to supply the dictionary data model, in which I'm going to supply a name, father's name, address, city applied 1, city applied 2, which I got from here. And I have a handler for my error page. For suppose if some internal error are going to happen, then the error code, then this method got called it, and it renders me internal server error. And the another handler is 404, which told the user that this page is you are looking is not found. There is a one main method, and is main method have one um, statement run wsgi app bottle.default app. So it's going to run your application on wsgi app as a wsgi app. And this is the handler of your handler of initializing of your web framework, which is Wattle in my case. So now we are configured with all these things. Okay, so just start your Google App Engine. In the Google App Engine, add existing project, browse, go to the location where you have created your root directory. That I have created a WSF. Now click on add. Okay, and just click on deploy. So you provide your user ID and password. So before that you need to have your application on have your registration on Google app site, and your application ID should match with the application created on the Google app page. Deployment to the Google has been started, and it's going to deploy all my files and in the compiled form. And it's deployment successful, and it's checking whether it's been updated or not. Okay, it's done with the deployment. Now open a web page, and okay, so this is my welcome page. It's opening a BS education template VS. So just provide your name, and just click on submit. Here you go, this is your response page on my request URL. So that's it. So in this way you can have your application installed on your Google App Engine. So thanks for watching.